Tickets available for your Clippers home games this coming season. See the ticket booth for more information. Don't forget about our ball and giveaway day. Come to the game and get a free $5 bonus. Attention Clippers fans, if you're interested in attending an upcoming ball game, please see the ticket booth or team website for more information. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops, with a little more on the line. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Wells in at small forward. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Then it's James Harden, and it's Terry in at the 3. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Aldama, the pass to Wells. From the arc.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones. 5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, or where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Aldama outside. Edey with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Edey. And it's going to be a 3-second call. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Now here's Bryant. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Something I feel compelled to mention. How excited are you for the upcoming anime that will star MP, Towns, and Maxey?
Well, I'll be honest. Everything I've seen about this anime project looks pretty cool. And this kind of thing is not something a lot of NBA players have done. So I'm curious to see it.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Los Angeles and the basket by Aldama. Los Angeles leading by 10. Terry, the pass to Bryant. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Moran, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Hangs, and he sinks the layup. Moran's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Bryant against Moran, and there's the lob. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Wells from outside, off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Leonard's shot's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The Clippers grab the miss, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And there it is for him.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
Zubac with a screen on Morant. Bryant, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope gets the 3 ball to go. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Morant following the score by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
Bryant against Morant. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He can do that. Zubac might not seem all that athletic, but I tell you, he's strong and more agile than you think. He puts a whipping on that rim.
Aldama outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Clippers now. They have a 19-point lead. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And that one's good.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, they've started strong. This year, holding the second place spot. And of course the Grizzlies not posing much of a threat right now.
You know, for Memphis, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Stolen by Bryant to the middle. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jerome with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Jerome, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bryant outside. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the block. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Aldama outside. Back to Jerome. Outside for Morant. Offensive rebound. Yep, count it.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Here's Bryant to the drive, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown. Back to Bryant. A minute and a half left in the first. Now here's Ball. Back to Bryant. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Jones misses. Grizzlies trail by 21. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against John Morant, and Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Edey. Green comes in for Aldama. And it's Conchar in for Morant. Deflected!
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubac like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Bryant finds Brown. Here's the screen by Bryant. Fires the 3. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Conchar. Jerome outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Conchar can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Jones. Now here's Bryant. 25 points in the game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And defense for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Jones, and it's Bryant in for Bates. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Bryant. Leonard's got 11 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On the court for Memphis. Moran and Jerome, that's their backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Jalen Wells. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Moran against Bryant. Ball outside. Pass to Bryant. Leonard on the wing. This one for three. And Los Angeles another three.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Bryant finds Brown. Back to Bryant. Leonard, left side. Three-pointer, Harden. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to Jerome. And that's off the glass and in. 9 points in the game.
Nice job that time by Caldwell-Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammates.
Leonard for three. Another shot. And Zubac finishes inside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Wells. Fires the three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Jerome with the ball. Harden picks him up. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. Right side Brown. Back to Bryant. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Terry's checked in for Los Angeles. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in. Outside Wells. Pass to Aldama. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Aldama's got 5 now.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac being very aggressive and taking what he wants. He is not held back at all on offense tonight.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Aldama. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Bryant, the pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And here's Morant. He's got 6. And stolen by Leonard. And here they come. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. To the wing, right side. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Terry. Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard on the wing. There's the 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Bryant. And there's another one for the Clippers.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Aldama outside to stop the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
It's Bryant with a drive. And Morant clears the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Inside. Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Up top, Morant, defended by Harden. Morant against Harden. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Clippers grab the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Outside Harden. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Morant outside. He drops it from range. Morant's got 12.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for Memphis, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neill's School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Then it's James Harden, and it's Bryant in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And Memphis shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant, no good. Morant's gotten 2 of 8 three-pointers. Bryant with it. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And how sweet was that play?
Pimp three-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Here's Wells. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Terry, the pass to Bryant. Stolen! It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Moran. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 15 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
The three is up. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Aldama. Caldwell Pope for three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And here's Harden. Puts up a three. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
First team.
Here's Edey. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. For three, Caldwell Pope.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Talking about KCP, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He gives your team a veteran presence, bud.
Yeah, battle-tested. He's a champion, tough-minded. You know what you're going to get from him. He's physical. He makes shots. I mean, all of that is value added when you talk about KCP. Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bryant. Leonard on the wing. For three. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Aldama, right side. Out left to the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Hits it from the high post. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Bryant against Moran. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's Moran with the ball for Memphis. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the setup by Moran. He's got 15.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Bryant outside. Pass to Zubats. Back to Bryant. Beyond the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Now here's Aldama. Edey with a screen on Leonard. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Leonard, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 57 points.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Picked by Aldama. From deep, Moran. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Bryant outside. There's the triple. Aldama grabs a board. Well, Memphis shooting just 36% in the third. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and the setup by Moran.
3-point.
Moran's got 7 assists in the game. Moran against Bryant. Leonard on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Moran. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 17.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
And here's Bryant outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Up top, Moran. Defended by Harden. Shakes him. Here's Edey. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Leonard for 3. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Caldwell Pope's got 21.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Wells, the pass to Aldama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And there's Leonard on the assist by Bryant. 26 points for him.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill. Is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Down low. Here's Edey. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bryant's got rebound number 11. Here's Ball. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brandon Clark. And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best. And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Green's checked in for Ja Morant. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. To the right side. Clark finds Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Right wing. To halt the run. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The three ball. And again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 10.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Bryant outside. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles another three.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Memphis shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside for Green. Misses a three. Ball passes to Leonard. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helped him around the basket.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Edey. Here's Jerome. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Leonard. Back to Bryant. Leonard on the wing. Clark covers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Bryant outside. And Los Angeles another three.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Here's Jerome. Banked it in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, and make the right pass, all right?
Well, you got to like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant. A.J. Green is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Ty Jerome.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Bates. To the middle. And there's...
73 seconds. Ball to Memphis.
High level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Bryant, he's checked in for Bates. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in for Green. And that one's good. Bryant.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Jones with a screen on Morant. Oh, there's the alley! Ball against Jerome. Here's Morant. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Outside Morant. Down low. And the dunk by Edey.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Edey. Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant. And Bryant pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. Bryant. It's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP!
Right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes, take that, Frank. MP, we know a lot of guys on the team have been battling a bug lately. Did that contribute to the slow start at all? How did you guys overcome that?
Was that obvious, huh? Yeah, I think it did. But that's the beauty of our team, man. We took the hit together, but we responded together. And, you can't control viruses or injuries, but you can control your response to them. And that's what we did tonight as a team. I'm really proud of these guys.
You should be. All right, thanks, MP.
MP.
Right here.
Major word around the association is that MP is aggressively trying to expand his club league by getting NBA stars involved in the venture. One such star, none other than Cade Cunningham. Big names are huge for recruiting on the club league circuit, so that would certainly be a big get for MP and company.
Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they need some interested in leadership down the road. Yeah, that's different as a reporter has a lot of attention. Well, I'd love to stop there too. So I was thinking of adding on a scout for northern territories.
Well, if you keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding the budget. I'd like the G League team to do more driving as a means of getting better perimeter work, secondary. Get the defense out of position. Yes. Players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, right? Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season real. People barely did better. It's possible. Let's talk about it. Once you get the young guys together, got some drills for that. Anything specific? Fast move, nice clear out, and popping it. Great. Let's tell coach to go for 15 minutes and spin it to those construction areas. Birthday's coming up, right? You looking for a cake? I'd rather someone over here just taking notice. Like one photo. Every photo. Look, I'm not bad. Those are what, okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? There's a liquid still on the tunnel. Radio it in.
Hey, this is tunnel staff with a 12-ounce cup that fits over the tunnel.
You know what? This is probably the tunnel there. Oh.
Hey, someone else will take care of that.
Sweet. Good work, dude. I'm just putting this question in my hand.
That's all guys out there and figure out people.
Outside the gym, walk down. I don't see what the problem is. I don't know, dude. I don't trust his ankles.
Wait, no need.
I'm throwing past the seat in 2K.
Did you trust Steph Curry's instincts?
Point.
Like go on a big trip after the season.
Yeah, chill.
Like Japan, Australia?
Yeah, Japan.
We should have just done one big
Tokyo. And I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. I don't know how you guys. Also, I'd like to see one of those snack cafes.
Good joke. What do you do?
No, they look super cool. There are even vending machines with treats and stuff going.
I like cats, but I don't usually vacation.
I've never been to the guy. But I've been to surprise smuggling first, later, and do not strong together. How do you know that? Our families vacation together once. This one here almost sank to swimming. Okay, that's only because you gotta wait at least 30, 40 minutes. So yeah, try some light activity first before an underwater breathing apparatus, because a mermaid, you are not.
Running kind of stay 2 steps ahead of him, so I might not have heard of it perfectly, but I think he was saying something about a card game. Oh, yeah. I owe him a lot of money.
You know what? I'll try to take it in right now. I doubt we need to do that. Hey, summer planning? Yes, but staying local.
I'm really jealous of your dry stuff.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you.
All right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series. Last chance to make a big impression going against someone trying to take your spot on the team.
Oh, man, you trying to make me cry, huh, Zan?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, when people vote for All-Star, they think about what you've done lately. So I got to finish strong.
That's true. I mean, listen, you've given us highlights, you've given us greatness,
Yup.
you've even given us quotes.
Say it again, Zan.
What's left to give?
I don't know, but I'm going to give y'all a classic tonight.
Meaning?
I'm going to set a new season high for points.
That's pretty good.
Excuse me, pretty... I'm talking about for the entire league, Zan. Now that's a classic right there.
That is a classic.
MP, out.